2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Interconference battle tonight, Brett. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, these guys. I don't care if we win another game, but we want to win this game
one
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Clint Capella. P.J. Tucker is out there with Green. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Basket good.
So explosive on the inside. Russell Westbrook, crazy athletic.
Russell against Harden. Russell passes to Kerr. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club. But as a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Now here's Harden. Tucker can't get it to go. The drive by Green.
Draymond Green, the 35th pick. Wow, imagine that, back in 2012. And overlooked as maybe not having a position, maybe being too small. I don't think his coach at Michigan State would have said any of those things about the versatility and the blueprint that was ideal for the Golden State Warriors to put him into this lineup with these great shooters.
He misses the free throw.
And Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we'd seen the rise of the spread 4, but Green is something altogether different.
Yeah, he's not a catch-and-shoot 4-man. He's more of a skilled 4-man, rebounding the ball, pushing it up on the break. Steve Kerr likes to use him in the offense as the conduit at the top of the key. He can attack a closeout, get into the rim, can throw lobs to guys on the inside. Just the things that he does can punish a defense with how versatile he is.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Curry with the 3, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Harden outside, hands it from downtown. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry finds Thompson. And it's Russell in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
Inside, Curry with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint, stolen by Harden. To the middle, it's deflected and stolen by Cauley Stein. Curry dishes to Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 5 now.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points. Now, last season's championship round, the 4th straight time that the Warriors faced off with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the first time in North American sporting history that has ever happened in the major 4 sports. And once again, the Golden State Warriors brought the trophy back to the Bay Area.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Cauley Stein. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. Robinson is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Rivers against Curry. It's stolen by Jerebko. Robinson down low. And Fareed sends it back.
And the swat by Fareed was vicious, stalking his prey.
Now Rivers. And it's Chandler top of the key. Here is House, guarded by Curry. And he hits the jump shot. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. 1:19 left to play in the first. Chandler outside. Clock at 6. Rivers passes to Chandler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Curry with the 3. And Eric Gordon pulls it down.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there.
Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson against Gordon. Thompson finds Curry. Outside Robinson. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one is hammered home.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
And that is a statement. We're going to keep coming at you hard, even if we've got the lead.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. A unique unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I always said it's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
So on the floor for Houston, Chandler out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Rivers, and there's Gordon, and it's House in at the 3 spot. Here is House. Tries it from 19, buries the jump shot. House has got his second basket of the night. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Now the pass to Looney. Robinson kicks it to Looney. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Gordon. The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 8.
Second overall pick in 2001, Tyson Chandler again started his career with the Bulls, where he and Eddie Curry were supposed to be a new version of the Twin Towers. That never quite worked out, and Chandler had 3 different coaches there in Chicago in his first stint.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
It is so hard to contain Faried when he's wreaking havoc with his activity. You cannot put a cage around the manimal.
Looking at Chandler's evolution, Brent, things really started to change in New Orleans.
Well, he averaged over 12 rebounds a game there in his first season under Coach Byron Scott, and then a few years later anchored that Dallas defense during their championship run with Dirk Nowitzki playing out of his mind. But there's still a lot of talk from Tyson Chandler about the mentors that he had early on. Guys like Charles Oakley, Scottie Pippen, Antonio Davis. Those guys really helped him to stay on course as a young player coming into the league.
Curry kicks to Jones. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Green's got 7.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Harden. Feeds it to Capella. Robinson against Gordon. And Faried has it in the corner. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Gerald Green in for Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a Westbrook mindset right there. I'm going through you. Doesn't allow his focus to be shaken, even when the defense gets a little bit nasty.
Robinson, that's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Harden. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Russell kicks to Robinson. Jones, the pass to Russell. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Robinson. Green finds Capella. Over Jones. They get it again. Capella, the pass to Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Timeout called, the Rockets. There's so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire career in the mid-range, just settling in at the free throw line and popping shots that seem effortless, and he's able to knock it down. Steph Curry is still at the point guard position, does so many unique things, Kevin, playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but two of my favorites to watch.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 9. Curry kicks to Robinson. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Harden outside. Houston moving it around. Offline with his three.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And there it is for him.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
It's Harden.
That just happened.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in. Harden no good on the free throw.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Here's the three. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That one falls.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, just taking on the defense in the paint, just no fear from Westbrook and not backing down from the rim protector that time.
From deep, Green. That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Curry passes to Jerebko. Releases. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Jerebko. 11 points for Steph Curry.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harden finds Westbrook. Harden against Russell. Tipped away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. There's the triple. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook's got the ball, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, what did you see from them?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
A look there at the Golden Gate Bridge, blanketed, shrouded in fog. What a sight. Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
We've got Thompson. Billy Cauley-Stein is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Russell Westbrook, passionate about the game of basketball, Brent, we know that, but fashion among his foremost interests outside the game.
Yeah, the honor the gift fashion line, which, you know, Kevin, you and I don't think we have much in our closets from that, but got to respect it. Fearless, not only on the court, but off the court in some of the attire that Russell Westbrook brings to the game.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein doing what he does best on offense, looking to throw it down.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. And some nice passing there by Houston. Tucker dishes to Harden. This one for 3. And it's Westbrook missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Russell with the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rockets trail by 20. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 11.
I can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Curry passes to Russell. Cauley-Stein kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green finds Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You got your scorecard out, Kevin. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance and you go for that big finish.
Warriors leading by 15. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. 13 points in the game.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Steph Curry, Brent, is there any doubt in your mind that he is the greatest shooter in NBA history?
I don't think there's any doubt, but I like the fact that Steph Curry doesn't want to be a one-trick pony, and he isn't. He's trying to be better at making plays. He's trying to be better at making good decisions. He's trying to be better as a defender. And so all of these things for Steph Curry, he's not satisfied with the things that he's done so far in his career, which have all been elite.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Russell against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, he's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
From deep, Harden drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 17 now.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Here's Looney. In the corner, it's Robinson. And Fareed sends it back. They get it back, and yes, it's good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 19-point game. For the three. Harden, no good.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Now Jones. James Harden missing on the three. And Thompson gets it to go.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Harden dishes to Westbrook. Capella kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go from 14. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He scores in so many different ways, but most of them have to do with attack mode and aggressiveness.
Robinson passes to Jones. Now the dish to Russell. Here's Looney. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Jerebko's checked in for Golden State. And the Rockets making a change here. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic.
They are.
And the fact that we're even having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game with you.
Well, good. This guy next to me handed me this card. It wasn't my idea. It was this guy over here.
Yeah, well,
he said, ask Brent about the referee.
We need the stats, guys.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Yeah. Thank you. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And so Mike D'Antoni has had enough. Timeout.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
1:37 left to play in the third. Outside Gordon. Down low. Chandler bounce pass. Here is House. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. House kicks to Gordon. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
Back to Russell. Passes it to Looney. Tries to hit him, and Chandler sends it back.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Looney, and Curry subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Curry against Rivers. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. Picked up by Rivers. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Rivers. Shoots over Curry and released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. So on the floor for Houston, Gordon is at the 2 with Green playing the 3. E.J. Tucker is out there with Chandler, and it's Rivers in at the point guard position.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge, also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
That's good from Green. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none. But I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Rivers. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Rivers following the basket by Draymond Green. Rivers against Curry. Here's Gordon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Rivers against Burks. Kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. House the pass to Rivers. Duval guarded by Curry. And that one, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Burks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the basket by Curry.
A catch and shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
The pass to Rivers. He kicks it to Davis. Duval. That's tipped. Outside Curry. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Traps in the tray.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. McKinney kicks it to Looney. Pass to Jones. Golden State moving it around. Curry finds Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Looney with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Duval. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. House the pass to Rivers. Kicks it to House. That shot off the mark. Excellent D that time from Jones. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Inside, Duval uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where you want the shots to come from, deep inside the paint and high percentage opportunities.
Passes it to Jones. To Burks. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 3 assists tonight.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
He kicks it to Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
And he was remarkable. Absolutely destroyed the opposition. Any matchup he had tonight, it felt like he was going to dominate.
Now Rivers, following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. Rivers with it. Burks with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.